Hello everyone, and welcome back to Invisible Inc. So, we're back again, and it's time for us to try and make some more progress here. We have a couple options as to where we go next, but they're all pretty far away, so I think it makes the most sense for us to go to the closest one first. It takes 6 hours as opposed to 11 hours, so new missions are unlikely to crop up after we complete this one, but at least it's the closest one, so hopefully it'll get us some good stuff and won't bleed us dry.
This is a data center that handles network security for the region. We can find programs here that will give Incognita some new tricks to use in the field.
As we said earlier. Now, what is this facility all about?
Security office, so expect hardened resistance.
Ah, yes, this is where you go to get high-level equipment.
May have specialized gear that we can repurpose.
Of course. I think we're going to go to the server farm for now. So let's go. Take some time, but once we get there, we'll hopefully get some goods.
Corporate firewall down. Alarm response expected.
Let's go. What could possibly go wrong, they said. Alright, there's only one exit out of this room. We have to get to the server farm and get out alive. Let's see what we can do along the way. International. Thank you for some power. We're going to activate fusion, and we're going to hack ourselves our first camera, which gives us no visibility, but does tell us there's something else in this room, and this is an elevator. Alright, Decker. I think actually we're sending International first this time. Oh, look at that. She just wants to give us more power. How polite. There's another camera for us, and there's the exit as well. Alright, let's open that door, and let's send Sharp over to this one. From here, Sharp, you're going to peek through into this room, where we can see another console. Very interesting. Alright, and we're probably going to end our first turn there for now. Hopefully nobody walks through this door. Hello there, robot. That's not good.
Has detected an ECCM signal. There must be one of the FTM's powerful scanning devices in the complex. It'll detect your team's location each alarm level. Make sure to shut it down.
That's not good. So there's also a scanning device in this facility, which means that every turn the security level goes up, they get a direct ping as to where we actually are, which can make our lives much more difficult. Alright, so we know there's a hallway over here to go investigate. We know there's a camera drone chilling out in here. We can take this guy over by hacking him, but, yeah. The fact that he scans through cover is also a problem, because you can see these areas here are potentially within his range, so we could be in trouble here. I don't think walls count in the same way cover does, though, so I think we're safe. But either way, I don't like the look of this. Now this is the console database. That might be worth hacking this time. Oh boy, this is a big facility. Alright. Well, we are in for a barrel of fun here, I think. Oh, that's the console. Oh. It's right beside the exit as well. That's actually kind of handy, I guess. Let's hack this, because this needs to go down. We're almost out of power, though, which sucks. Well, I can't complain too much about that, honestly, because it worked out pretty darn well for us. We now know that the exit that we need is right beside our elevator, so we can come back here and get it later. In the meantime, though, we're going to continue the rush to go find this thing. Perfect. Offline, you monster.
Good job.
Alright. Now they can't track us.
That one anymore.
That is a good thing. We want to try and find some loot while we're here, though, so we're going to keep moving. And hopefully, we'll be able to access some good stuff in here. It's not going to reveal any more, but that's fine. We've found this thing, which is excellent, because this scanning amp makes it a lot harder for us to stay hidden. Alright, let's end our turn. You have some enemy activity. Alright, we gotta find those safes, though. That's the big issue right now. What's this? That's an inactive camera. Here's a safe, but it's protected by a demon. That could be a problem. Let's take a peek through this door, then. Alright, we see the safe, but nothing else. Let us open said door, then. Okay. We don't see anything else. I'm not ready to go in there yet, though, since we're not actually in any kind of fancy position. So we're going to end our turn and deal with it. People are moving in the area. Thankfully, they're not in sight range yet, but they might wind up being a problem. Fusion is done, so we're going to reactivate fusion. There's a doorway here. Alright, we can get into there from there still. So that's not the end of the world. There's an inactive camera. Let's hijack some power. We may come back and hack this in a minute, but what I want to do right now is I want to investigate what's through this door. Ooh. There's some loot. 2 safes along the way, one of which is protected by a demon. Our power situation is pretty dire. This is also level 2 security, so I'm not super keen on trying to get in there, because it's probably just a single item. Let's end the turn, see if we can see where the guard is. He was right in the corner there. Alright, well, he's over here now. We might be able to deal with him. Extra cameras are turning online. This one I can probably ignore. This one I cannot. But yeah, our power situation is not looking good. We're gonna hack this sucker before I forget, so that we don't run into problems with not being able to get rid of it when we need to later. This guy seems to move back and forth between these 2 locations. Alright. I think we'll put you here for now. We know there's a lot of power over in this part of the facility, but it's a long way away. We're also walking much further into potential trouble here. This guy looks like he's armored, but I can't tell. Doesn't seem to be, visually. But he does seem to be from his actual gear. We'll take the money out of the safe, and then we'll move back over this way. We could probably afford to get Sharp in here, too, if we're careful. I don't think he'll be detected from here, so we're probably safe. There we go. Might not be our best move, but at least they're both in the room now. This guy should turn and be blocked by cover. Yep, so we're good in that respect. He's back over that way. Perfect. We're going to check this room with Sharp. That looks interesting. International, you're going to run in here. Oh, and I forgot to log off from Steam. What do you know? Always happens like that, doesn't it? Alright, and Sharp, you're going to come through here and close the door on him. Perfect. Alright, so now we end the turn. We are getting up in security, though, and with our low power levels, this could be a problem. We are back up to 10, though, so it's not so bad. Sharp, head over here, please, and check the door for me. Hello there, stationary guard staring right at me. Alright, well, we're going to need to potentially take this guy out in case there's anything good in this room, but I'm not super keen on that idea. I'm kind of tempted to just let him go and head this way, because this looks much more promising, because there's a lot more stuff over here. So I'm going to take International and send her back over to here. I'm kind of happy to leave this room alone, honestly. We are wasting turns, but such is the way of it. Alright, turn 10, we are going to book it over in this direction. Here's what I want to test out. I think sprinting is a bad idea because we're too close to this guy, but I wanted to sprint over to here and then ambush him. I think what we're going to do instead is we're just going to move over to here with you. International, you're going to run over to here. You're going to get an ambush ready, and we'll knock this guy out when he comes around the corner. Hello, sir. Good night, sir. Alright, so he's pinned, and firewalls are getting stronger. Which is unfortunate, because now there's some level 3 and level 2 firewalls that we have to deal with, and that's kind of nasty. Alright, well, let us loot this guy's stuff. He has a flash grenade, money, and a pass card. I'll take all those things. Sharp, let's get you over here. No, that's not where I wanted to put you. I wanted to put you in this space. Well, that's too late now, I suppose. Drag this guy's body around the corner, please, and we'll drop him here for now. Now, we do want to try and pin this guy, because we have no idea how much further we're going to have to wind up going, but I may actually want to be pinning him with somebody else. Oh boy. That is some great visibility right there, game. More demon-protected safes. That is bad business. I think we might need to hack open some of these anyway. But we don't have a whole lot of power to do it with. Let's test one. Oh, good. The thing that we broke open installed new demons. Alright, so let's drag this body over a little bit more. We're gonna drop him here and then check the safe. Inside which we get a little bit more money. Okay. And what's in this room? Hello there, guard. You are patrolling, and you're gonna come right back in this room. Well, I guess we're gonna have to tase you to death then when you do. And that's gonna make it pretty hard for us to get everything else we came here for, but so be it, I suppose. All I'm trying to do is find some cash, but all the cash is heavily protected, which is a problem. Alright, so this guard is now sleeping with us. Sharp. Well, you know what I mean. 110 credits, we'll take it. It's not great, but it'll have to do. Is there anything good in here I can immediately steal? There's the power I can get. Oh, I got all the bonus power from knocking him out at the start of the turn. That's actually awesome. Is there anything in here? There is a big safe, but it's, again, super heavily defended. We can't even realistically get in there yet. That's irritating. That is quite irritating. That's not where I wanted to go either. Alright, let's grab from this console. Alright, now we've got some more power. What do we even want to try and get into? This one's not protected. That's the demon database, though. It just tells us what the demons are. And that's not necessarily that good. But there are a lot of them, so I'm going to get this just so I know which ones are the safest. Mask. Demons are hidden while Mask is active. Alright, well, that doesn't matter. Validate brings an additional guard. Authority. Safes are alarmed and will trigger a nearby guard to investigate when safes are open. Well, I'm glad I didn't open that one. That would have been really bad. Modulate makes programs cost more. Glad I didn't get that one either. Well then. Mask is probably safe to try and get. Because we already have the thing that makes them visible, so they can't hide again. Alright, well, we're gonna have to try and get that and then get out of here, because I have a feeling things are gonna go bad pretty fast when they start going bad. It's also getting up to security level 3, which means you get more guards anyway. So we need to get back over here, grab this server terminal, and then get out. So, we'll take what we can before we have to leave, but we're gonna try and get out of here in a hurry, I suspect. So let's end the turn. We're still locking down this area to make sure it's safe here behind us. Oh, that was dumb. I didn't think to check for cameras first. That's a Felix, which siphons credits from the agency. That sounds awful. Oh, there was 100 credits. Ouch. Ouch. For some reason, I thought we'd already checked that. And all this has in it is a charge pack. Well, that's not bad, because it gives us some ammo for our gun, but I'm not sure if that's worth getting spotted like we just did. This guy's gonna wake up as well, so things are gonna get pretty bad in a big hurry here. Let's end the turn and see what happens. We need to flee. Oh, good, and he spawned right by the start. I was hoping he'd spawn over here, so we'd be able to try and sprint out past him and maybe not get immediately in a lot of trouble, but evidently no such luck. I wish I knew where this guy was going. If he heads this way, it's not so bad. Yeah, this could be a problem now, friends. We have to get out of here alive. And we still have to get the server location.
Looking around.
Where are you going, friend? Alright, well, Sharp, your taser is regenerated. Knock this guy unconscious for me. Thank you. That gives you 6 more AP, and you're gonna get running. So, you're gonna run right through this door. Close the door behind you. Because things are going real bad real fast. This guy's still pinned, so we're safe from him. We need to get moving, though. So let's end this turn. This guard is coming to investigate the noise, I'm assuming. Alright, Sharp. You are going to run all the way to here. Nobody actually heard you, but from there you can chill out. Sprint International again. She can do an ambush with her melee weapon if we need to. We'll end the turn. How did I not hack that? How did I have power problems and not hack that computer? Man, you guys are probably not very impressed with me right now. Alright, is your... You need another turn, aren't you? So you're gonna peek for me. There he is. He can't see us from here, which means International... Oh, you can't get to him either because there's a wall there. That's bad. He's actually completely blocking our path right now. Alright, International, you're going to come hide in this piece of cover, and you are going to get ready for an ambush. Sharp, you're going to come right beside her. You could shoot him, but I'd rather not shoot him right now, since we have the guaranteed knockout in a second anyway. Actually, Sharp. Come back here first for a second. Close the door, then go back. Alright, and turn. He should walk right into our trap, or head into this room, either of which are fine. He chose to walk right into the trap. Alright. He's disappeared. Oh, no, he's still there. Okay. For a second, I thought that guy just vanished completely, which would have been weird. Let's, oh, I can't loot this guy. Interesting, I guess he has no loot. Let's grab the power here. We don't want to spend any money, because we have very little, and we lost some already. I think we are going to keep running, though. To make it all the way here to the door. There you go. We know there's a camera robot near here too, which we have to be careful about. We need to cover ground quickly though, because the longer we wait, the badder things are going to get. More guard patrols are happening in a second anyway, and things are just going to get out of hand. This guy's hunting for us. There's another guard patrol, and of course it spawns right over here instead of the back half of the map, where it would be lovely if he spawned way over here out of the middle of nowhere. Alright, well, let's move then. We can't detect the camera bot. That's not good. I can hijack some power, though. Let's get through here, close the door behind us. Yeah, camera bot is seemingly gone. It's over there, but I don't know what's over there.
The server terminal is in that room.
I can't see it. It must be in here. Well, we can get to this thing soon.
Keep your wits about you.
That was an odd statement from Monster.
Looking around.
Alright, that guy's in the wrong part of the map, which is good. Hello, drone. Okay. Hi. That's not good. Thankfully, we can take over this camera drone. That gets us some visibility here. And we can kind of put it wherever we want it. We only have control of it for 2 turns, though, so we have to be careful. Let's put it in here so we can see what's in here. There's a guard in here. Oh, good. But you're going to come stand there and hopefully block his way. This guy, I hope, is coming to get us, because we kind of need him to not be here anymore. This is also a problem, though. He's watching all of the areas that we need to be in. Do you have your punch ready yet, Sharp? Yes, you do. He'll notice if we move into these areas, but we need to knock him out anyway. If we're in melee range, we should be able to hit him regardless. We could also stun, but that's a huge waste of a stun grenade. If we're directly in front of him, he should notice us, and then we get a chance to stab him because we're at point-blank range. But I don't like that idea. We're just going to try and ambush him if we have to. We have a whole other 4 turns before elite Enforcer units arrive anyway. So he should come through here and get knocked out. And if not, we might be safe anyway. No, we got him. We got him. Alright, International, take a look at his stuff. He has no stuff. Alright. This guy needs to be taken care of. So we're going to take care of him quickly and aggressively. I think this is the only logical way to do it right now. Run over to here and knock him out with a dart. Then we have 2 turns to get to the server farm and get out.
Did you hear that?
What? I can't shoot him. Is he blocked by the camera drone? No, he's just blocked by this. Alright, well in that case you're not gonna do anything fancy, you're just gonna ambush him like normal. Alright, and... I can hardly see here. Let's drop the walls. I want you to move over to here, International, so that you can gain access to that computer and then get out in a hurry. There you go, without ever going into danger. And let's end our turn. So this guy should come and investigate the noise we made, which means he's going to immediately get knocked unconscious. Perfect. Drones rebooting. We got our 6 AP there. Let's loot this guy. 90 credits isn't great, but we'll take what we can get. He's rebooting for a turn, so we can't knock him out. Let's get International to... Actually, hang on a second. Sharp, you should be doing this with all those extra action points you have. Operate the device. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. It says we have no money. Brimstone here breaks 1 firewall for 3 power, but has a 10% chance of demon reversal. That's an interesting one. Dagger breaks 5 firewalls for 3 power. That's a really strong ability, but has a 4-turn cooldown. Hammer breaks 5 firewalls for 5 power, which is still good, because 5 firewalls would take 10 power with lockpick. This is much cheaper, though. Just a slightly slower cooldown. Emergency Reserve means you gain 5 power at the start of the turn if power is 3 or below. That's interesting. Parasite version 2, break 2 firewalls at the start of every turn. Interesting. Lockpick version 2, break 2 firewalls for 3 power as opposed to 1 firewall for 2 power. Wrench 3 only breaks 3 firewalls things, and Lockpick 1. Okay, so we got a lot of different options in here. We can't afford much, is the sad part. That is the sad part. We can afford Parasite. Parasite might be a good idea for us to get rid of heavy firewalls, because that's 2 power for 4 or 6 or whatever removal over time. I think that's probably the best option out of what I see here that we can afford, because most of the really cool stuff is just out of our price range. So we'll buy Parasite version 2, because it'll give us more versatility for actually getting through these dangerous things. And it's time for us to leave in a hurry.
New daemons came online the second the connection dropped. I knew we couldn't trust that damn cat.
Damn it, ShopCat. That's no way to treat your customers.
ShopCat? Alright. Well, we're almost out, so let's end the turn and get everybody out of here alive. This mission could have gone better. I had to miss a lot of nice things, but we may be able to live through this mess. Alright, Sharp, let's get out.
Nice work. The more tools we have at our disposal, the better.
There we go. We made it. Didn't hack everything, missed a bunch of stuff, but we made it through, which is the important one. Okay. Alright, well, we did it. Let's see what happens as we continue here. Yeah, no money. I wish we had some money, but I'm not going to complain. We have some nice things, so I shouldn't complain too much. We do have storage as well, so I can put the charge pack in there to take it out of our active inventory, because we're probably not going to shoot more than 3 people in one mission with a full gun. So that's probably safe. And now we have a new hacking tool, which should make our life a little bit easier. This lets us break 1 firewall if it's easy. This lets us break 2 firewalls at the start of each turn, which is much stronger. We may wind up getting rid of Lockpick 1.0 altogether at some point, but we'll see how it plays out now that we have these options.
Pattern analysis inconclusive. Please supply additional information and retry.
Damn it, we're running blind out here. I spent years building up our central network. We'd know exactly where to strike if we had that kind of access.
Power reserves critical. Entering standby mode.
Carry on, operator. We'll figure something out.
Well, no new missions are available. All we have is the Plastech Detention Center, the Senkaku Security Dispatch, and the Senkaku Server Farm. We're probably going to go here next, the Plastech Detention Center, because if we can get another agent, that would be awesome, and will really help out our mission here. I think for now, though, this is where we're going to have to end this episode. So, thank you for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some invisible ink for you. If you've enjoyed today's episode, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Thank you again very much for watching, and look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.